Come on, stop it! What are you, a death wish?
Let me go! Let me go!
Get the ambulance! Over here! Hurry! Makoto!
Makoto?
Makoto!
Yes, 2 days ago. It was Makoto's mother, Sanai, and her lover, a Mr. Kaibara. It was his house. They both swallowed large quantities of sleeping pills and slit their wrists. At this point, the police are at a loss. They aren't sure if they set the fire or not. It all seems a bit too thorough, if you ask me. Well, she's regained consciousness, but the thing is, ever since she woke up, she's been behaving rather strangely. I'd like to get your opinion, Dr. Hirata. Yes, that would be perfect. Also, in case you hadn't heard, Mr. Komagusu is being treated here as well. Yes, thank you. I would appreciate that. Bye.
Huh? It seems strange. I wonder what happened that made Mr. Komagusu fall down the steps.
Huh? Oh yeah. I don't think it was as bad as when you fell. But still, it's pretty rotten timing.
Masayuki.
Hmm?
You said Makoto's mom knew about the kidnapping. Is that right?
Yeah?
And that other thing you said, me and my sister, we were kidnapped in place of Makoto? Is that right?
Well, that Suzuki guy seems to think so at least. He said Makoto's grandma probably used her old connections with those construction workers and cut some kind of deal with the kidnappers. Your families don't get along too well, do they?
No, not really.
The heir to the Komori brewery would be worth more to you. I don't know if that's actually what she said, but that's the general idea, I think.
Yeah, but we never decided that I'd be the one to inherit it. But no one knew that, other than Mizuka. No visitors!
Takahito Komagusu is in the ICU right now. Only his immediate family can see him.
Yeah, but we...
Taro?
Huh? Oh, hi, Doctor.
You were on the bus that just came in, weren't you?
Yeah.
Here to see Mr. Komagusu?
Yeah.
Let's talk someplace quiet, okay? Follow me. It's not as bad as it could be. On the upside, Mr. Komagusu hasn't suffered any brain damage. He just needs to regain consciousness, that's all.
He's unconscious?
I can't blame you for being concerned, but I can assure you that he is receiving the best care possible here.
Thanks a lot, Doctor.
Sure. On the other hand, Makoto's mother is the real problem.
Where is he? Is Makoto here? Even now, he still doesn't show.
Not yet. We can't find him.
Makoto. When we went to see his mother, he never once called her mom. I don't know if he's coming or not.
Ogami, it's you.
Okami.
You're the first one to come and see me. Not that I'm complaining. Where is everyone? They didn't come? Oh, I suppose Komagusu and Yazaki wouldn't skip school now, would they? I should be angry, but I'll forgive them this once at least.
Hey, wait.
Yes?
Don't you know who I am?
What? You're Ogami, of course. Am I wrong? You mean you're not Hideo Ogami?
She introduced herself as Sanai Tanabe, 17 years old.
I don't get it. So what does that mean?
It means that Makoto's mom lost 30 years of her memories, or gave them up at least. In other words, she thinks she's a teenager in high school again.
It's a highly atypical case of amnesia, because from her perspective, she hasn't lost her memories, she's slipped 30 years into the future.
Will she get better, though?
Whether you're Ogami or not, I'm glad you came. I really mean it.
What?
You two look so much alike. For a second there, I thought he had rushed to the hospital to check on me. It's funny. He hardly ever says a word, and most of the time, nobody knows what he's thinking. But somehow, whenever I need him, I just know he'll be there for me. That's the kind of guy he is. Just being reminded of him cheered me up. So really, thanks. Oh, so you're leaving? Will you come back to see me? Here, let's shake on it. Oh. It's just a little cut on the wrist, that's all. No need for me to be in the hospital, really.
Me... She looked like she didn't even know me.
Not happy to see me? What's wrong? Lose something?
Taro, you gotta follow her.
I don't know.
Listen, I'm worried about what happened to Mr. Komagusu. You see, it might not have been an accident at all.
Huh?
It could be the Ogami sect. That weird lady's after Miyako. If you don't protect her, then who will?
You say that, but what am I supposed to do?
Oh, come on! It doesn't matter what you can do, okay? You're the only one she's got right now.
Sure was a big house, huh? Too big, really. But now that it's gone, it seems even bigger. The first time I came here, I must have been in junior high, I guess. At the entrance, there was this beautiful painted screen. A veranda to the left, and a huge, perfectly kept garden to the right. Hanging scrolls, elaborate banquet halls, intricate carvings. It's funny. I remember all those little details, but for the life of me, I can't remember what we talked about that day. It seems silly now, but I was so nervous. How's your mother? She recovering?
What? That woman?
Oh, come on. You don't have to keep calling her that.
Why do you care anyway? It's not like she's got anything to do with you, right?
That's the question, isn't it? It could be for the same reason that you hate me so much. Maybe...
What's that supposed to mean? I don't get you at all. This is none of your business.
It's over now. He's never coming back. For years, I just watched, even though it always pained me to see his face. And yet, whenever he was gone, it seemed like all I could think of was when I'd see him again. Kind of pathetic, isn't it? Whatever it is, I hope you find it.
Actually, it looks like it's already gone. Or maybe it wasn't anywhere to begin with.
I see.
Aha! So there you are. Yo. Pretty gloomy looking scene. Can't say it doesn't suit you to a T, though. In fact, it was the first place I came to look.
What do you want, Masayuki? You just come here to laugh at me?
Thinking about it.
Shut the hell up.
If I can't laugh, can I worry at least?
What?
Hardly worth it, though. You can be a real pain sometimes, you know that? But hey, what can I say? Like it or not, it's my duty as a friend. Well, alright. Duty fulfilled. I'm out of here. Some of us kids got a curfew, you see. Don't try to shoulder it all yourself. I'm here if you need me. Later.
You dumbass.
Makoto? Makoto! Listen, you need to hear this. Before my sister and I were kidnapped, you were... you already knew?
Yeah, That woman told me before the big fire.
Have you seen her? Makoto, there's something else. Mr. Komagusu is hurt. He's in the ICU right now.
What?
And, She's here, too. The other day, I said something really terrible to her. I didn't mean to upset her or anything. I thought it was a good thing. I didn't think I would hurt her. But I saw her today, and she was acting really funny. She was smiling at me, but it wasn't right at all. It wasn't her. Sorry. That's enough about me. I heard about your mother, but I didn't know where I could find you. I was upset when I heard the truth. About the kidnapping, I mean. But I knew when you found out what really happened, you'd have it worse.
I said I wouldn't have a problem killing someone. That something was wrong with my head, remember? I also said it was that woman's fault that I'm like this, that she dropped me on my head when I was a kid. But that's not what happened. The kidnapper was the one who really did it. When he took me away, that son of a bitch banged up my head. Damn old hag. She lied.
I'm glad. That's good news. Now you know your mom didn't do it. Sometimes you get this idea stuck in your head, but in the end, maybe it turns out to be totally wrong.
I'm sorry.
Mom?
Good morning.
The second law of thermodynamics states that the universe constantly moves towards disorder. However, Earth's ecosystems are always self-organizing. To explain this paradox, Erwin Schrödinger proposed the concept of negentropy, which life feeds on to decrease or maintain its level of disorder. However, this concept lost its validity with the introduction of Ila Prigogin's dissipative structures theory.